What's going on, guys? Team SOwealthy. I'm back with another video. You feel me? They say the sky's the limit, but it ain't no limit for us. You feel me? Like, share, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notification bell so you can get notified every time I drop another video. You feel me? And in this video right here, I'm still gonna be talking about, my first experience in jail. You feel me? My first time going to jail or whatever. You feel me? And doggone. And the story, like when I started off from the first part of the story, like I had told, I just started off from me going, from me entering the jail and stuff like that. But I'm gonna explain like the beginning of the story too, where y'all can have a little understanding. In the beginning of the story, I know I should have really told that part in the first part. You feel me? And then I'm gonna get back to where we was at. You feel what I'm saying? Because where I was at, I was getting close to, telling y'all me going home and everything. But boom, like when they first came and got me though, you feel me? I was at the crib. You feel me? I supposed to be in that school that day. You feel me? That was a school day. I supposed to be in that school. I didn't go to school that day. You feel me? Cause if I would've went to school, they would've came and got me out of school. I'm talking about with big guns and everything. Police running down on me. Boom. They would've came in school and got me, but I was at home. You feel me? I ain't even go to school that day. I was smoking a blunt. You feel me? I had already finished smoking my blunt. Then I was smoking a doggone cigarette. And I had just put the cigarette out. Cause I remember it vividly. I had just put the cigarette out and then like in the backyard at that house, like it's right there, my window at the backyard. And then I could hear like the leaves like shh, shh, shh. You feel me? Like I could hear the leaves, but I was kind of thinking it was a squirrel or something. But usually the squirrels be like type hopping. They be like shh, 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 like type hopping. And that was more of a, you feel me? It was still kind of footsteps moving slow, but faster when they were coming. But it was like, it was different though. It wasn't like the squirrel, how the squirrels usually be, you feel me? Jumping through the grass type jump. You feel me? You could tell if it's a squirrel or a bird or something like that. You feel what I'm saying? And then it was like kind of like footsteps and something. So I look out the window. You feel me? I look out the window or something. Cause I ain't see nothing. I ain't see no squirrels, no birds, or nothing. You feel me? I ain't see nothing though. You feel me? And doggone, boom. So I went outside of my room because I was finna open the back door. You feel me? I was finna open the back door and look out there because I couldn't really see to the side of the house, to both sides of the house with looking out my window or whatever. Boom. Cause my window right there on the side of the house type shit. You feel me? Boom. So when I come out of my room door, you feel me? I come out of my room door, boom, I hear, oh, we got a warrant for such and such, you feel me? We got a warrant for, you feel me? They basically got a warrant for my arrest, you feel what I'm saying? I heard them say that from upstairs, you feel me? I can hear that from upstairs, you feel me? And I'm like, oh, jump, cause that's when I was taking a step up the steps. Then I was like, oh, jump. Went in my room. I don't even remember what I threw in my room. You feel me? I threw something in my room. I don't remember. I can't never, every time I tell that part, I can't never remember what I threw in my room. You feel me? But I threw something. I ain't had no shoes on, no nothing. Took off out the back door. Just like that. Hurried up. Threw something in my room. I don't even know what it was. Boom. Hit the back door. Took off. Gone. As soon as I hit the back door, dude right there at the corner with the gun or something, I think it's a gun or a taser, I don't know, couldn't really see it, but I know it had a flashlight on the bottom of it, and he had it like that, you feel me? I think it was a gun, cause I ain't see no yellow, the tasers be yellow and black, you feel me? But I couldn't really tell, and then he like, get down, I'm gonna shoot you. He said it 3 times, but he did say it 3 times, he did say it 3 times, cause he said, I told you to get down 3 times, yeah, cause he did say it 3 times, you feel me? Cause, but the third time he said it, like, the third time he said get down, I just belly flopped on the ground because I thought he was gonna shoot. You feel me? And I can outrun a taser. A taser only gonna shoot up to 50 feet. And I'm gonna be long, I'm gonna be gone. By the time he even shoot the taser, I'm gonna be well past 50 feet. I'm fast as fuck. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you definitely not finna catch me. Like, I'm like squirrel fast, running, you feel me? Run up a tree, I'm like squirrel fast. I'm fast as a motherfucker. Boom, I was taking off. It wasn't gonna catch me. But a bullet gonna catch me if he start shooting at me. Boom, I wasn't trying to be no, that's what Trayvon Martin that died. Too many other people that about white, black cop junk ain't been happening by that time, you feel me? Trayvon Martin was like the only one at that point. Boom, you feel me? I wasn't trying to get done like him, you feel me? Word up, I wasn't trying to have no white officer blow me down right in my backyard, you feel me? And then I be dead out this motherfucker. I just jumped right on the ground, boom, you feel me? He came running up on me, threw his neck all on the back of my shit. Threw his knee on the back of my neck and shit. You feel me? Threw his shit on my shit. Boom. Get up. I told you to stop running like 3 times. Da-da-da-da. I told you I'm gonna shoot like 3 times. All that shit. And I'm like, man, I ain't listen nothing. You feel me? He talking about, boom, he searched me and shit. What you got on? Da-da-da? I'm like, shit, wherever you find. You feel me? Boom, he pulling out baggies and shit. Cause that was from me when I was just bagging up weed. You feel what I'm saying? I had already bagged that weed up and sold most of it. And he pulling out baggies and shit. And he like, oh, paraphernalia, da-da-da-da. This nigga all in my nuts and everything now. He pulling out baggies all in my nuts, like literally hands on my dick and balls. For real. Like literally hands all on my stuff. You feel what I'm saying? And so I'm like, man, what you got going, man? You feel me? And this dude, he searched me all over. You feel me? And mind you, in the story, I already told you, I brought my weed all the way into the jail. He never even got my weed, none of that. You feel me? He all in my nuts. Still ain't even get my weed. You feel me? And it's right there in that little pocket. Boom. But anyway, they picked me up. They picked me up and everything. You feel me? And doggone and get the taking me in the front yard and everything. My grandma was sitting out there. Cause we had a little picnic table out there at the time. She's sitting out there crying or whatever. Cause I told y'all in the other video, if y'all watched the other video and everything, I told y'all my dad had just got locked up not too long ago, like about a week. You feel me? About a week at least. It probably wasn't even that long. Like he had just got locked up, and then now they coming to get me. So she was messed up. You feel me? And she crying and they got me in front of her like that. And then once she see me, she start crying even more. You feel me? And handcuffs and stuff like that. I'm like, bro, you ain't gotta have my grandma, you feel me? In front of my grandma like this. Feel what I'm saying? They ain't get no fuck. Boom. And then doggone motherfucking they take me, put me in the car and shit. He got me in the front of the car like this. I'm literally like this. Cause I got these fucking handcuffs on my shit. Handcuffs behind on my back, they fucking hurt my arms and shit. And I gotta lean up like this cause they fucking hurt. You feel what I'm saying? If I lean back, the more I lean back, the more they gonna hurt. You feel me? So I got to lean up like this. And mind you, this motherfucker got the air fucking blowing. I'm talking about, it's summertime. I'm talking about it's summertime outside. And we just did all that. I'm sweating like a mug. You feel me? It's probably like 80, probably 90 something degrees outside. You feel me? It's hot as a mug. You feel me? Like it's real summertime. You feel me? Like, and I'm sweating, he's sweating, we all sweating for real. You know he's sweating cause they got all that bullshit on. You feel me? I ain't had shit on, you feel me? I ain't even had no shirt on. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm like that. I'm just sitting up. And the jump, this shit, air blowing all in my face, all on me and everything. I'm getting cold. I'm like, man, you could turn the air down, man. I'm like, dog. Boom. And my brother called, well, really his phone ring, cause I ain't know it my brother. And then he picked up the phone, he like, I'm in the car with your brother right now. I call you when I get out the car with him. I look at the dude, I'm like, what y'all got going on? I'm like, you talking to my brother? He like, yeah. And then I'm like, what y'all got going on, man? I'm like, what, this a game or something? I'm like, what y'all playing or something? I'm like, what y'all got going? You feel me? Like, I wasn't understanding. He wasn't even trying to talk then. I'm like, man, I'm thinking this game now. I'm like, what y'all got going on? I'm like, you talking to my brother? What y'all got going on? See that right there, what messed up our relationship. You feel what I'm saying? that type junk. Boom. So they take me to the sheriff's office or whatever. I think that was the sheriff's station, cause a whole bunch of sheriff cars out there, motherfucker. When we got there, boom. When we get there, they take me into the little room with the table and 2 chairs. You feel what I'm saying? Camera in the wall. They got me sitting up in that mud for a minute. You feel me? And while I'm sitting in there, that's when I realized I had my bud. Cause I'm just sitting there, and then I was just feeling my pocket, and then I felt the lump of the weed right there. I'm like, damn, I still got my weed on. And I'm just staring at the camera. I know they like, this boy crazy as hell. I was staring at the camera the whole time. They're looking at the camera until they were coming in there. Boom, they coming down on some bullshit. Goddamn, asking all these questions, this, that, and the third. All bullshit, you feel me? Now I'm asking a whole bunch of questions. Do I know this person? Do I know that person? No, I don't know them. He was getting mad. He started to get mad. He banged on the table. Cause he like, you gotta know him. Y'all stay in the same neighborhood. Y'all had to come across each other before, all this type of bullshit. I'm like, man, I don't know that man, all this stuff. Boom. Then just to get to the junk, you feel me? He like, shit, he gonna take my phone for evidence, all that shit. I ain't had nothing on my phone that was incriminating towards the case, so it really didn't matter. You feel me? And doggone, I ain't had nothing that would incriminate against the case. And then, boom, and then that when he came in, they was still on some bullshit. And then he was like, this the last time you gonna be able to talk to me, anything. But before that though, I do want to tell y'all the other cop, cause there was two. It was another cop that came in that was trying to play good cop, bad cop type jump. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they were trying to play good cop, bad cop type jump. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and dude was trying to be the good cop, and he had like a little pen recording device that he was recording me with, but it looked like a pen though. But I knew it was a recording device because it had a speaker on the end, like where you supposed to click it. Like where you supposed to click it for the pen to come out the end. It had a speaker part, like a speaker, like for my speaker right here in my car type jump, like a speaker jump. I knew it was like some type of recording device. Boom. I could see that. Boom. And then doggone he can drop off like 6 charges on my 7 charges, and I'd be left with 1 charge. If I got something to say, all that type bullshit, man, I'm like, get out of my face with all that shit. Then they had my brother on the phone. My brother like, if it got anything to do with such and such, go ahead and tell them, and da 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 da. I'm like, man, I hung up on his ass. Gave him the phone back like, dude, that's tweaking. Hurry up. I don't even know what you talking about. Boom. And doggone. And then that shit happened like that. And then damn, boom. You feel me? Boom. I wasn't saying none of that shit. They were getting tired of me. They took my phone. He came back. He like, oh, this the last time you gonna be able to talk to me, all that shit. I'm like, dude, I don't even want to talk to you. Da da da. You feel what I'm saying? Boom. Then they took me. They was like, I told them to take me to the jail. I was like, I ain't even trying to talk to you, cause they were getting on my nerves. I'm like, man, it's gonna take me to the jail. You feel me? Boom. And doggone, then they said that shit. Then boom. Then I'm like, man, take me to jail. Then they're like, all right, with all that type of shit. Like, I ain't really care, bro. You get me up out of here with this bullshit. Boom. Then we went down. Then they had to, cause CSI was there. They had to fucking fingerprint me and all that shit. And they fingerprinted me. And then that's when they took me in the car. And then that's when we went over there to the jail. And then that's when we was going in the jail. And then that's where it started from part 1, where I started at going into the jail. Boom. And then if y'all look through all the parts, and you feel me, or what I tell you leading up to when I was getting out and everything, you feel me, like boom. And that part, after everything was going through, I was getting close to getting out. You feel what I'm saying? Like it was getting close, like, and then like because I had a buying motion, because I like in the beginning, like when I went for my first jump, like I told y'all, my bond was $50,000 when I came in. You feel me? But then when I went to my first appearance, they took it up to $100,000. You feel what I'm saying? And then when they took my shit up to $100,000, you feel me? I had went for another buying motion to get my shit lowered. You feel what I'm saying? And then when I went to get my junk lowered, I can't remember if she I don't think she did it the first time. I think the first time I don't think she lowered it. I don't think she lowered it the first time. You feel me? And I had to go again because I was mad as fuck. I came back in the block. I ain't even want to talk. I told them to pop my shit, pop my door. I was mad as fuck. Boom. I'm talking about slam the door like, boom. You can hear that shit all the way through the block. Word up. Word up. Goddamn, I was hot as a bitch, boy. I was hot as a motherfucker. I was trying to get out. Boom. Then I think I went for that motherfucker again. And that's when that lady lowered my shit to 25,000. And when she lowered my jump to 25,000, then I'm like, damn. But it still wasn't as low as I wanted it. You feel me? I wanted at least lower it like down like 10, 15, because that'd be only like 1,000 or 1,500 to get me out. You feel me? But even the 25,000 was still straight. You feel me? Like, I mean, it's 2,500 to get me out. And I was like, you feel me? But I wanted to at least be lower than that. But shit, boom. Then I was letting my peoples know like what my joint was to get me out and everything. This, then the third. And then my uncle was like, shit, he got you feel me? He got the bondsman and everything that do 10% and everything, and he gonna drop the bread, and dog gonna come get me. And you feel me? And he would let me know and everything, like when I had called him and talked to him. You feel me? And when I called him and talked to him, like, I don't make no type of expression. Like, ain't nobody knew that I was really, that I was finna come home or nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I just was on some cool shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and we're chopping it up with her. You feel me? Boom. Cause I ain't even know if he was gonna, like that, like if he was gonna come get me like that soon type jump. Like, I ain't know how soon it was gonna be that he was gonna come get me type jump. So then boom. That's when he ended up coming to get me. Like, I think it was probably like the next day or a day or two or something like that. You feel me? Yeah, came and got me. You feel me? Cause boom. And then I was in my junk, I was in my cell just chilling. You feel what I'm saying? And I was hoping he was gonna come get me soon, but I ain't know when. So I'm in my cell just kicking and listening to my radio. And then they called me through the little intercom junk and tell me to pack my stuff. I'm going home. I said, what? You know how fast I jumped up out that motherfucking bed. Soon the motherfucker said, pack your stuff, you going home. I said, what? Jumped off the bed right now. I said, who I'm going home? They said, yeah, you going home, pack your stuff. I said, say no more. Started throwing that motherfucker matches up, rolling that hoe up, throwing all my shit, getting my shit together. Word up, getting all my food together, all my commissary, everything. Cause I was taking most of my shit with me. But like, except for my radio and shit like that, you feel me? Like, all my big bags and my snacks and shit, I was taking that shit home. Fuck that. Damn right I wanted to keep my commissary. Like, yeah, I wanted to keep all my damn word up. Boom. But I gave some of my stuff away though. You feel me? Like, to a mother who needed, I gave some of my stuff away and everything. You feel me? Boom. Like my radio and some of my junk. You feel me? I just want to give my long johns and all that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but I gave some of my junk away to a mother that needed it. You feel what I'm saying? Cause he ain't really had too much in the block. Boom. So I gave him some shit. And then I got up out of that motherfucker, you feel me? I got damn near ran to the motherfucking junk. You feel me? When they were doggone letting me go and everything. And then shit, boom, I had to go through processing to be getting out and stuff. To go put on my regular street clothes, like all that shit felt funny. Like when Banky Pound was talking about that, like on his, and he been locked up in prison for 30 years. So I know putting on regular street clothes and shit like that felt stupid funny to him, you feel me? Cause I was only locked up for that little time, and putting on regular street clothes and shit like that was feeling funny. You feel what I'm saying? Boom. And doggone shit, I dressed out and everything, and I still had to sit there and wait to get out of that mug. And then once I got from that part, I still had to motherfucking wait to get out of that motherfucking jail to get out of the jail in the front. Come my uncle was waiting up there to pick me up and everything. You feel me? And I still had to wait though. Cause they had to but my camera about to die. I'm gonna tell y'all next what they had to do. Stay tuned. Stay in the video. You feel what I'm saying? Watch the whole video. Y'all need to watch the video. But I'm gonna tell y'all what, you feel me, next and everything, what they was gonna do. You feel what I'm saying? Once I was leaving out, you feel me? And then they were gonna let me go, and I was gonna be straight. And there's still more to the story. Cause after I get home, like I told y'all, I was finna go right back to jail. Let's get it, let's go. Stay tuned. SOwealthy, I'm out. Peace.
TheBrand, that's what they call me. I promise that you never be lonely. TheBrand.